On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go in Glendale. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Second and a yard. At the 45-yard line.
They give on second to Benson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. That throw behind his intended target.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Murray from the pistol. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Here's carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Murray on the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks, you got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. No give. It's Benson headed right. Open space inside the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light. Well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
These are 24.
Headed left. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll run, ETN. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Long towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
30 left. Hey, Soko, come high. 11, Agate.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. The 30. And the Cardinals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 25-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Hey, run!
A toss play to Tootin. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
At the line of scrimmage.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Murray on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. The kick by Ryland is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
He's taken down after reaching the 30. Could not evade him. That was Cody Simon.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They have themselves another first and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Hits his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Lion!
Tootin gets it from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Escapes the pocket. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Subs, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And the gun on this third down, Lawrence. The back's got it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Benson once more. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it,
breaks through, and he might break away. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go, listen. Hey. Go. This side.
Now Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11. Right, let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
13, Luke. Lisa, 24. Hey, 30 left.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. This throw is cut. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
To kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. And off to Tootin. Oh, he drops and cuts to the right sideline. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Riley Moss with that tackle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Staying on the ground with Benson. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Murray from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
Trying again following the sack. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route
Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right after 20.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Second down game to Tootin. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the 16th pick in this year's NFL Draft. Tackle made by Walter Nolan. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Soko, hot. 11, again.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Kyler throwing here. Here's a screen to Benson. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, it's Murray. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. That ball seemed to be in the air forever for him, but he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating, and most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift in the drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
On the give, it's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Cardinals 24.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go! Two.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Juke the defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They give up the gut to Benson. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Cardinals. First and
Down
10
inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Play action now, Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This is Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Coach.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Murray on 3rd down. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Tootin. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Cody Simon. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
Cardinals 33.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
A run here with Tootin. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Tootin. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, 100.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Jaguars lead by only 2. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Easy. Read it. Hey, run. Here we go.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. tackle with the first down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
A toss play to Tootin. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, go!
They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. The Jaguars into punt formation. Has it at the 13. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
2-2.
Setting up to pass. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he is to throw. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Come back.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Try and push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Glendale.